everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we'll be discussing about Botox, what is it, and the 5 myths associated with Botox. I am Dr. Sarita Sanke, a dermatologist and a cosmetologist at Yashoda Cosmetic Boutique. So let's start with the discussion. So we all know what Botox is and we have heard about it a number of times. So basically Botox is a brand name. It is a toxin or a purified protein, that is botulinum toxin A. It is injected into the muscles so that the muscles get relaxed. It is usually used in treating your fine lines and the wrinkles. But many people have many fears associated with this popular treatment. Let's discuss about these point-wise. The first fear is that Botox treatment is not safe. This is not so. When you get this treatment done by a qualified practitioner or a qualified dermatologist, Botox treatment is very safe. Minor side effects that can be seen are bruising or maybe a mild pain. Apart from this, Botox is completely safe. The second fear is that Botox will treat all your lines. No, this is not so. So you have to understand that there are two types of lines. One is the static line and one is the dynamic lines. Static lines are those lines which are present on your face when you're not doing any kind of facial expression. Like they are present even when you're sleeping. Many people have these lines here, right? So these lines cannot be treated by Botox. The second lines are the dynamic lines. Dynamic lines are lines which are formed when you do certain facial expressions. Like when I am smiling, I can see few lines here. So these are dynamic lines. Similarly, like now, you can see forehead lines. So these are formed when I am doing a certain expression. So these are dynamic lines. Botox is effective only for these dynamic lines. The third fear is that Botox treatment is a very expensive procedure. See, now the cost of Botox will depend on how many units of Botox you require. Now the requirement will be decided by your doctor. You might require only 6 units, or maybe you require 10 units or maybe 20 units, sometimes even 50 units. So the cost of the Botox treatment is decided per unit, and per unit charges are usually 200 to 400 or sometimes even more, and that will depend on your dermatologist, your locality, your clinic, and depending on what the indications are. But it is not going to be a very expensive procedure and the effects are going to last for 4 to 6 months. So it is definitely going to be a cost effective procedure. The fourth fear is that your skin will become loose after the Botox wanes off, or you will start noticing more lines when the Botox wanes off. This is not so. Once the efficacy of Botox is gone, you'll be back to the normal stage, like how you were before the Botox treatment. There is not going to be an increased worsening of the lines or increased frequency of appearance of the lines. This is not true. The fifth fear is that Botox is going to be a painful procedure. No, Botox is done by a very fine needle or an insulin syringe. And we usually apply a numbing cream or some cold ice packs before we do the procedure. By doing these things, your pain sensitivity decreases to a great extent. Botox is a lunchtime procedure done quickly within 10 to 15 minutes. So do not fear about the pain. I hope your fears or the myths associated with Botox are cleared. But still, if you have any more doubts, you can please write to us and we'll be happy to comment on that. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and keep following us. See you till our next video. Thank you.